that bridge program. And as you see there, Duquesne just did that back tuck off, whereas the back. So that's where you'll see a little bit of the difference. You'll also see the difference in start values. Duquesne's going to have a start value of 10 here in compulsory, and the bridge program has a lower start value.
Yeah, as you mentioned, typical to see 10 start value not changing for the beginning, but obviously we see a difference here for Buffalo State. And for the acro heat of compulsory, it's very important in terms of synchronization. As we see, you can see the two groups pretty synchronized. That
are out there, but the pyramid itself is a 2-1-1 structure with a straddle hold at the top, and then she'll do a 270-degree flip off, or the two tops will do a 270-degree flip off. And you'll see that base structure. Some teams where there will be a hand-to-hand connection, such as what you're looking at right now, where the hands are connected. She's going to press to the top here. So Duquesne is playing to their strengths here, which may be a hand-to-hand and pressing connections here. Whereas you saw Buffalo State on their feet more. See that same skill. Buffalo State just did that. That's also a skill that you saw in compulsory. So again, building blocks, you're going to see some of those compulsory skills repeat in these 5.
Freshman of the week after the Missouri State win, she's been very strong and quite the recognizable face here at Duquesne. She really has been the star.
And so to build your start value, again, we said this was a 9.25. You're looking for skills, difficult skills to be strung together. So if you're doing difficult skill, easy skill, that's going to not score as high as maybe doing 2 back-to-back difficult skills. And so that's how you're kind of stringing your skills together. And there's on an inaugural team, you do get a lot of experience sort of recruiting people because you're trying to get folks to join your team too, you know, off of campus or whatever it may be. So she had that great experience of being able to synchronization, height similarities, which they did well executing there. You want to see maybe
see what Sienna Johnson can bring to the table for the Dukes.
So she did her punch front, round off handspring.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's a bit of a momentum there.
Elements that they have to execute, or any kind of element they have to execute. They just have to do whatever they can and score the highest.
There you go. Rounding out the tumbling event is Claire Piper.
Is choosing to come out with pyramids. Good solid start there. Sorry.
Minting it up like every week, week in, week out.
Yeah, that's a great question. So typically not. When I was coaching, I would say that we rarely had the same team event. It may look the same to the untrained eye, or to even to somebody who does know what they're talking about, but like maybe floor.
So certainly see there. That reflected in the final score.
Right. Saw some synchronized elements. Again, there had to be finishing up with some of those tosses. They did 3 earlier, now they're doing 2.
Another interesting aspect, seeing the coaching as well on both sides. It's pretty impressive to see them, and you're able to see the energy they bring, and here's the end.
Yeah,